All right, folks, we're back. Captains are making the toss here. We got a little interleague rivalry here. We got Dragon Green hosting Dragon White. So the Dragon Green score will be on the home side of the scoreboard. And the Dragon Green team is also, strangely enough, wearing their green jerseys. Sometimes that doesn't happen on these Dragon games. Today, Dragon Green will be in the green jerseys with the black pants and the white numerals. And the fourth grade Dragon White, Coach Buchanan's team, will be in all white. White pants, white jerseys, the green numerals trimmed in black. Captains today for the fourth grade Coach Pendergrass green team, number 1, Luke Pendergrass, number 19, Jackson Kelly, number 75, Jack Colombo, and number 12, Grayson Porter. Captains for the white team. See if we can pick out some jerseys. I can see number 33 and number 3. So number 33 is Daniel Schaus. Number 3 is Cooper Wilburn. And the other jersey I'm trying to pick out here. Give me 1 second and we'll get a spotter to get that info for you. Looks like the other number is number 20. Barrett Duff. Congratulations to the captains for both teams on representing the team at the coin toss. We've got Dragon football underway here. This is DYF Live on Tradio, coming at you from Carroll High School. Quick word from one of our DYF Live sponsors.
Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
Dragon White will kick off to Dragon Green to start the game. And we're underway, and there's a kickoff. Hits at the 35-yard line, picked up by number 10 of Dragon Green. He gets around the outside. He's got a clear lane down the left sideline, 40, 35, 30. Number 19 cuts it to the the 25-yard line. He's all the way down to the 23-yard line, and that is number 19, Jackson Kelly for the fourth grade green team. Really making a statement here at the beginning of the game for Dragon Green, Coach Pendergrass' fourth grade green team. Players on both sides are sporting their pink out socks and wristbands and anything that they can get their hands on. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in NTFL, and players are remembering someone or highlighting someone with the pink socks. Dragons take a snap back. That's number 12. I think that's Grayson Porter around the right side. He's got an angle to the goal line. He's down inside the 20, inside the 15. That looks like they stacked him up on the 10. It'll be a first down for the Dragons here, and it will be first and goal just inside the 10-yard line, I think. So call it 1st and 9 for a touchdown. Hurry up offense going here. Number 12 takes the ball, hands it off to number 1 straight up the middle. He got some blocking, and he made it inside the 10-yard line, not quite to the 5. Let's give him a gain of 3, and we'll call it 2nd and 6. Second and 6, the green team is fired up out here, and giving a little bit of excitement to the fans even over here on the Dragon sideline. Looks like we had the fan mic muted for a few seconds there. We got it going live now for you. Snap back to Porter. He hands off around the left side, and speed wins. That's number 19, Jackson Kelly, who was also the kickoff returner. He just beat everybody to the corner for a touchdown, Dragons. Snap back. Porter throws it out to the outside. Hits a man. And the white team stones him short of the PAT. Good effort that time by the Dragon Green team, and great defense by the Dragon White team. The completed pass was made on the outside there, and the white team stacked up together to make the defensive play. White team will receive this kickoff now. First and 10, I guess, when it does happen. Kickoff by Green to the white team, and he fields it on a knee, number 17. I know he wishes he could do that one again, but it was Nathan Yomi. Makes a clean catch of the ball, but a knee was on the ground. So the white team will take over first and 10 on their own 40-yard line. White team has two split ends, a slot receiver on the top side. Now they got an offsides play. There's going to be a flag on the play. Illegal procedure. Looks like they didn't know exactly how they needed to be lined up that time. Coach is going to have to check in with them and make sure they've got their technique and the play set up. Snap back around the right side. Dragon White, number 15. Man, he is piling forward for the tough yardage to gain. And that was number 15, Ben Buchanan, trying to get around the outside here on the right. I think he picked up a couple of yards. What do you got, 2nd and 13? Around the top side, number 9, trying to get around the edge. Hey, the play's going to lose yardage. Who is that on that big play that time? Number 1 for the green team with a huge play over there on the side. Luke Pendergrass making the defensive play for the Dragon Green team that time. Two wideouts to each side. Single quarterback in the backfield. And he tries to throw it, and it is an incomplete pass, I think. Are the officials going to call that something different? They're going to call the incomplete pass, stop the clock. And they're going to do the walk-off punt, so we'll have to run some time off the clock to compensate for that. How much time are you running off the clock on this punt? 15 seconds? Stop it. There you go. Green's going to have the ball again after a great defensive stand on the other side of the field. Coach Pendergrass's team looks pretty strong here in the early going. And they do have a 6-0 lead. This is the best kind of bragging rights you can get right here. Playing for a lot more than just a victory. Motion to the top side by number 1 on the green team. Snap back to Grayson Porter. He rolls to his right. Look at those quick feet. He gets around the outside. Stiff arms a man and makes up to about the 50-yard line. Let's call it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Dragon Green team. Grayson Porter, number 12, around the top side. Second and 6 coming up for Dragon Green. Full house backfield, 1 H-back over here to the near side. Snap back to Grayson Porter. He hands off. Looks like Jackson Kelly around the top side. Got a convoy of blockers down the field who cleared it out for him. He cut back to the middle, but he picked up about 28 yards on the carry. Jackson Kelly, huge, huge game today. Number 19 for Dragon Green. Hurry up offense. They get on the ball and getting ready to go. Well, there's a switch out on players, and I think it's because somebody had a light injury or something. Here we go. Full house backfield. H-backs on the near side. Hand off again around this bottom side. Jackson Kelly cutting up through the middle, running tough. Going to pick up about 8 yards. Let's call it 9 yards. We're going to be 2nd and 1. Kelly having his way with that near side. The right side of the white defense, left side of the offensive line for Dragon Green, just doing a great job of sealing it. Here's handoff number 1 around the top side. He cuts inside the 10. He's all the way down to 7-8 yard line, 7 yard line, we'll say. Number 1, Luke Pendergrass. Luke Pendergrass running around the top side. Here's Grayson Porter on the sideline getting the play call from his coach at the numbers. He turns around. He heads back out on the field. Breaks the huddle. Looks like we're about to have some live action. 1st and goal for these Dragons. Grayson Porter around the top side looking for a gap. Trying to run to the edge. He beats everybody. Everybody to the corner. Number 12, Grayson Porter. Touchdown, Dragons. Porter and Jackson Kelly both get their play calls from their offensive coach on this PAT. Dragon White was up to the task on the last play. Number 16 split wide to the left for Dragon Green. Could be a solo pass play to him. Snap back, Straight back to Kelly. He's in the Wildcat. He dinks and dives, and no good. No good. No good. The officials say no good on the far side. It looked like maybe he had gotten through, but the officials right on it and said he did not. So we've got 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in quarter number 1, and Dragon Green is up 12-0 over Dragon White. Here's a word from another one of our sponsors for DYF Live.
Ponder Pest Control is a proud sponsor of DYF Live on Tradio. Mention this ad and receive $50 off quarterly pest control service or an annual fire ant treatment. Not valid with one-time services. Please call us at 940-231-0004. No contracts, no call center, and family owned and operated.
Well, here we go live. Here's a kickoff on the left side, and it's caught by one of the linemen up front. Lyman's Dream. 64 receives the kickoff and does a great job with the hands on the front and is able to return it for a few yards. Green's coming with everything they got in the backfield, and number 15, Ben Buchanan, trying to get on the outside. Going to have tough sledding today with Green making that kind of penetration. Excellent play. Play lost a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Buchanan's going to have to take a break here on the sideline, and the clock's running. 2:20 to go. It's 2nd and 11. Dragon White looking for an opportunity to get something going here. This Green team's been pretty stingy so far. Oh, there's a blitz coming, and they're going to get the quarterback in the backfield. That's number 14 and number 2. Colton Holtmeyer getting in the backfield, making a big play for Coach Prendergrass's team, and Santiago Rivera back there. Both of them were in, making that sack for a huge loss on the play. 3rd and 17 now for Dragon White. Just can't seem to get engaged. Penetration's a little bit tough here today by the Green team, and they are putting the heat on the quarterback. They're going to get him again. No time to even set his feet, get his shoulders pointed. Back there on the snap, they lost another several yards. It's going to be 4th down and 23, and they're going to take the walk-off punt. The scary thing about it is Dragon Green is getting the ball again, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Full house backfield for Dragon Green. Snap to the quarterback. That's Porter in the middle. He hands off number 1, Pendergrass, around the top side. He is moving his feet through a couple broken tackles. He picks up 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. We've got a player down in the backfield, a Dragon White player. Everybody hits a knee. Medical folks come out on the field. Looks like it may have been a cramp. We'll work in a word from our sponsor here as a player works to get better.
With more than 50 years of combined experience, Patrick McKinley and Steve Hutchings launched McKinley & Hutchings PLLC in Southlake, Texas in 2012. In November 2016, the firm moved to Colleyville. Longtime colleagues and friends, Patrick and Steve came together to build a company based on experience, best practices, dedication, and service. Founded on principles of integrity, honesty, and confidentiality, the McKinley & Hutchings goal is to consistently meet the individual needs of its clients, exceed expectations, and deliver outstanding results. If you are looking for a trusted financial partner that can offer objective counsel and professional services, contact McKinley & Hutchings today.
So the injured player was Charlie Pizzera on the play for the Dragon White. Walked off on his own power and should be good to go now. Full house backfield, Dragon Green, H-back on the left. Handoff around the side. We've seen this play before. Number 19 down the sideline. There's a couple missed tackles. He's to the 20. He's inside the 20, and he is a machine. He is a machine. Jackson Kelly just putting this team on his shoulder and carrying them down the field. Number 19 already has to have 100 yards of total offense. Coach has called the players over. They want to go ahead and roll the next play into the second quarter, and I don't blame them. Let's get a break on the sideline. Coming at you here live from Carroll Middle School. This is DYF Live on Tradio. All right, we're back to live action here at the stadium at Carroll High School, the 9th grade campus, where Dragon Green has asserted themselves a little bit, and they're headed in from left to right in the green jerseys, up by 2 scores, trying to make it 3 here on the onset of the second quarter. So far, the stud of the game has been number 19, Jackson Kelly. Nobody can seem to stop him on that sweep around to the left side of the offensive line. I'm sure when they look at tape tomorrow, they're going to see that line doing a monster job of blocking. Here's snap back to Grayson Porter. He's going to keep the ball, and he makes a cut, drives all the way down inside the 5-yard line. A nice 15-yard pickup by Grayson Porter. He picked and poked his way right through the gaps and got a nice gain out of it. It'll be first and goal for Dragon Green with 5 yards to go. Snap back to Porter again. He hands the ball off to number 1, Pendergrass, on an inside dive. Like maybe a quick trap or something. And great blocking by the offensive line. That play picked up about 3 yards. It is going to be second down. Second down. Jackson Kelly in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Everybody takes a knee. We got a player down on the field. So Dragon Green and Dragon White are 4th grade football teams that are part of the North Texas Football League and teams that are built within Dragon Youth Football. NTFL has several communities that participate each year with structured programs and a very competitive league. Communities such as Trophy Club, Lake Cities, Grapevine Colleyville, Lantana, Northwest, just to name a few. Oh, yeah, and Argyle. Got a lot of great opportunity for players to compete against each other and to actually see what's going on in other places and travel to some great stadiums. Snap back to Grayson Porter on the point after. He throws it in the corner. Complete pass. Who made that catch? Give me a number here. That's number 14 making the catch for Dragon Green. Colton Holtmeyer with a big catch. Just ran an out cut. You know, the coverage lined up on the inside of him. He ran an out cut. Grayson rolled to his right, picked him up in the end zone, actually made a pinpoint pass, perfect pass to Colton, and the PAT is good. Back to the discussion on NTFL. These guys get to play in some of the finest football stadiums and football fields that I've ever seen. Certainly, when I grew up as a kid, they didn't have places like this. Mainly, they're playing on turf. Uh-oh, that's going to be green ball. Nope, they're going to keep it as white ball. That's close. That ball didn't look like he had control of it. But I guess the white player ends up with it. So it'll be Dragon White's ball, and they'll have it on the Dragon Green side of the field. 1st and 10 on Dragon Green 48. White's got to remember there's 2.5, 3 quarters left in this game, really. And you can't get it all back in one play, but you certainly can score 3 times in 3 quarters. Got to shore up the defense and make some adjustments at halftime, and then got to just put a few plays together here on offense. Hodges is your quarterback. Ball's on the ground. Everybody's going after it. Hodges recovers it. Snap over his head. That's unfortunate. That's going to be a 10-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20 for the Dragon White team. Everybody was there that time for the Dragon Green team. Another bad snap, and that ball's rolling everywhere. Green has it. Green ball. Green ball. That's number 12 recovered it. When it rains, it pours for the Dragon White team. Number 12, Grayson Porter recovers a fumble for the green team, and they'll have a 1st and 10 here going left to right into the end zone. Big run down the left side that time. Who was it? I got to see if I can get a number of that bus. Number 19, they're telling me. Number 19 with a big run for the green team. That's Jackson Kelly again. Unbelievable. Jackson Kelly putting on a clinic for that sweep. So Kelly's in the backfield along with Pendergrass. Number 12, Grayson Porter's your quarterback. Snap back to Porter, crossbuck in the middle. Number 1 kicks it back out to the left. Pendergrass picks up about 5 yards. Let's call it 6 yards. Let's see what they give him. Yeah, they're going to give him 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Dragon White's got to tighten up here. Don't need to give up another score here in the second quarter. Game will get out of hand. Snap back to Porter. He's going to roll to his right. Heavy pressure that time. Guess who made that play in the backfield? Number 15, Ben Buchanan. So I've seen Ben Buchanan pick this team up and carry this white team on his shoulders here over the last few weeks before. We got some... Porter, quarterback, receives a snap. There's a handoff to Jackson Kelly around the top side. He's got gaps. He's making people miss. We got laundry on the field, though. Flag's been thrown. We got laundry that needs cleaning up. Let's see what we got. It's going to be a holding or a block in the back. Yep, a hold on Dragon Green, unfortunately, because that was a heck of a run by number 19 that time. Can back them up quite a bit. I guess it's let's see where they take it. Spot foul. Like 3rd and 20. A lot of yardage to go. Snap to Porter. He goes around the right side. He's got men blocking for him out there. Finds a gap. Turns on the speed. He's going to be in end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Going to have to huddle up. I think too bad they don't have a kicker, because the 1 point no rush kick right here is in my mind one of the best plays that you can run in this age group. If you do kick the extra point, you can elect to have a rush or no rush, and on the no rush you still get 1 point. Just got to kick it up through the goal post. They're going to line up and go for the single point. Grayson Porter with a flare pass out to number 19. He cuts inside. Jackson Kelly across the line for the PAT. Man, these guys are doing some damage today. Dragon Green with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Taking Dragon White out to the woodshed, showing them a little bit about football. Dragon Green 26, Dragon White 0.
Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
Here's a kickoff. Boom. Over in the gap. Oh, they touched it. And white team touches it. It may have gone out of bounds. I know you can't play that anticipation. That's too risky. But the ball does take another bounce and head out of field of play. They get a 5-yard break on it. White looking to string something together before halftime. They got 5 minutes to make a mark. Snapped over his head. That's going to be Green's ball. It's going to be Green's ball. That's unfortunate because with 5 minutes to go, Green's going to have the ball and looking to score again and turn this into a free running clock. I've been on both sides of this football score, and neither one of them are any fun, or well, I mean, not really fun, but I mean, don't feel good as a coach. Okay, so here we go. Live action. Got a different quarterback in there, I think, right here. Snapback handoff number 88 around the top side. He's going to turn on his speed and get around the edge. Gets great blocking on the side. When you go back and watch that film, look at that block by the outside receiver. Number 88 for Dragon Green. Coach Pendergrass handing the ball to Braden Lonabos. Looks like there's triplets on this team. 3 kids with the same last name. Number 88 carried the ball that time. Number 1 heading in, Luke Pendergrass with play. Looks like number 1's at quarterback. Porter is overstacked on the right side. Number 1's going to roll to the right. Pendergrass, somebody almost got him by the leg, and he piles forward, stays on his feet, drives into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Okay, here comes the point after. They break the huddle. Snap back to number 1. He hands it to 88 around the left side, and White is going to be up to the task. That's number 17. Made a good tackle for Dragon White. Number 17, Nathan Yomi on the tackle. Clock should be running now with 30-point lead, right? Ball's going to be placed on the 40 for Dragon White. So everybody is trying to understand the rules, and the rules are that when you're in this type of a score differential situation, there's no kickoffs, and the ball goes to the team that's behind on every time at the 40-yard line until they actually are able to reduce the deficit inside of 30 points. Okay, Dragon White got 3 in the backfield. Snap back. Number 2, boom, hit in the backfield. Wow. Who laid the wood that time? That's number 14. Dang. Take a look at that. Get a name and a number of that truck. Colton Holtmeyer. Bam. What's that noise coming from? Do we know? John, come there, is it? Okay. Snap back to quarterback. Rolls to the right. He throws a pass. Got a man open. And I think it's going to be complete to number 4. Nope. They're going to say incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. That was a heck of a job that time. Throwing the ball. Number 2, Chanley Hodges with the pitch out there to Holden Warren. Thought Warren had it for a while. Great effort on his end. Great effort on both sides. Third and long. White team hands it off. Clock's going to keep running here. Number 17 with the carry, Nathan Yomi. And the white team's going to try to get another play in. Snap back to number 2. Turns his shoulder, square the line. He thinks he can get running for it. And I think he can. He got ahead of steam and made it around past the first down. Great job that time by Chanley Hodges to pick up the first down. They called timeout after that gain, I guess, right? The Dragon White team to stop that running clock. Well, with 13 seconds to go in the first half, Dragon White facing a little bit of an uphill battle. Looks like Dragon Green is backed up into kind of a prevent set. Chanley Hodges rolls to his right, throws a deep pass, and just out of the reach of his receiver. Technically, I think that, you stopped it already, but I think in the running clock situation, it keeps, yeah. No, I don't know. I'd let him run. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, here we go. Second down. And getting ready to run it. Yeah, with Dragon White. Snap back to Chanley Hodges. He rolls to his right. And he breaks a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. Run the clock. Do the horn. Sound the horn. We're coming back live at you from Carroll High School, where the Dragon green team, 4th grade, Coach Pendergrass's team, is getting the better of the white team so far. Got a full half of football left to play, and anything can happen, but we will be operating under the score differential rules, which say that there's a running clock. And that creates a little bit of a challenge in trying to catch up, but it works the other way too, providing a little bit of a buffer so that the score doesn't dramatically get out of hand. Dragon White, they're out there getting their game faces on though. And ball's going to start on the 40, going that way. Because of the score differential, White would get the ball whether Green had won the toss and deferred or not. It's White's ball on the score differential rules. Okay, live action now. Handoff around the right side. That's Ben Johnson, and he is brought down by number 75, one of the captains today for the Dragon Green team. That's Jack Colombo. He was out there for the coin toss earlier. Big force in the middle. Haven't heard his name called a lot today, but that's because all the linebackers behind him have been making the plays. He's been occupying 2 blockers the entire time. Big number 75, Jack Colombo for Dallas Green. Snap back to Chanley Hodges for the white team. He hands off to number 9 around the top side, who is stoned by a, I don't know what you call them. What's a group of dragons called? I don't know. It's like a herd. It's not a herd, is it? No. I don't know. If anybody knows, you send us an email to Trey, Trey, at tradio.com, because I'd like to know what a group of dragons are, but it doesn't matter. There were several of them in on the tackle that time, and they're not holding back on the white team. It's 3rd and 16, I think, for Dragon White. Great play that time. Ben stayed open, kept his feet, and ran hard, picked up about 6 yards. 4th and 10. Grayson Porter making the tackle for the Dragon Green team that time. Not sure exactly what some of these audio issues are out here. You're not using the audio, are you? Don't know. Snapback Chanley Hodges is going to be taken down in the backfield by number 14, Colton Holtmeyer. Have a game, would you, Colton? This is a big deal today. Dragon Green is just hitting on all cylinders. It'll be 1st and 10 going the other way. Clock continues to run. We're in a free running clock situation here. I believe Dragon Green's just going to try to kill time. Number 1, Pendergrass is your quarterback. And he takes the handoff and hands it to number 8, who is stacked up. That was Kaysen Lonibos, or Lonibos, getting an opportunity to carry the ball. Pendergrass, Luke Pendergrass at QB, hand the ball off. Last minute communication between players to understand what play was called. Snapback number 1, Pendergrass rolls to the right. He doesn't have a lot of room there to run. The white team, Dragon White, was there to meet him in the gap. And looks to me like no gain on the play. It's called 3rd and 12 again. I got overruled. 3rd and 13, really? Okay. 3rd and 12. White team stiffening up here. Ball's on their own 37-yard line. Green taking their time, running plays in and out, just trying to kill the clock. Snap back to number 1. He hands it off around the bottom side here. Number 22 trying to make the edge. And that is Ashton Lanibos. running the ball for Dragon Green. We're inside of 5 minutes to go in the third quarter now. Pendergrass heads in there with the play. He's showing the guys in the backfield what their responsibilities are. Green did not make it. I think that's coming from your scoreboard. I don't know. Is the horn on? I don't know that actually. I don't know. Pass outside, and that's going to be a backwards pass, and it's going to be Green's ball. I think when they go back and look at the film tomorrow, they're going to have enough of an argument on that one. That was forward enough from up here in the press box to see that was seemed like it was a forward pass anyway. Anyway, Green gets a break on the call. White doesn't, and that's the way it's been for the Dragon Green team today. Pendergrass is out there running the show. Snap back to him. He hands it off to number 88, Lonabos again. Ashton gets tied up. Or, excuse me. That was Braden. Braden Lonabos. 88. Well, number 19's coming into the game right now. Just handed his glove on his right hand to the coach. My guess is number 19 is going to throw a pass here, and he's right-handed. Let's see what happens. Snap back to number 19. He runs around the right. Wow. Stone cold stop in the backfield by number 20 for Dragon White. Big play that time by Barrett Duff. Barrett Duff making the tackle for Dragon White. Green breaks the huddle. Heads up. Third, is it second or third? It's third down with a lot to go. We didn't have our board right. That's a handoff to number 13. He's stoned in the backfield that time. Didn't get the train that hit him, but number 13 was Bennett Pace. Bennett Pace with a chance to run the ball. Going to be fourth down. Hear a word from one of our fine sponsors here of DYF Live on Tradio.
Ponder Pest Control is a proud sponsor of DYF Live on Tradio. Mention this ad and receive $50 off quarterly pest control service or an annual fire ant treatment. Not valid with one-time services. Please call us at 940-231-0004. No contracts, no call center, and family owned and operated.
They're ready to go. If they're not out there playing it, they're running it. Well, they had the clock start, and pretty certain they did. Oh, there's a pass down the middle, almost. That was a different quarterback. That was number 16 for the green team, letting that one fly. Winston Snar with a pass. Ball's going to go over on downs to the white team. It'll be 1st and 10. Dragon Green has kept the white team from making any explosive plays that I can see so far. There's Chanley. He gets rid of the ball, throws it down the middle, and that's going to be a fumble. Wow. Dragon Green's ball. It's a good catch that time by number 33 on the white team, Daniel Schaus, one of the captains at the opening toss. Unfortunately, somebody punched it out. Guys, I don't think you're supposed to be playing in that elevator. Well, we got 2nd down and a lot of yards to go for the green team. Game well in hand. White team looking for an opportunity to get on the board here. Number 1, Pendergrass takes in the play. They break the huddle, and they're looking for an opportunity. Full house backfield. Hand off to number 19 again. And he is brought down that time by number 22. Excuse me, not 22. Number 44 on the white team. Dragon White 44 is Hudson Bell. Great name, Hudson. Hudson Bell getting penetration and wrapping up Jackson Kelly's legs so he couldn't get out to the outside and take advantage of his speed. That was a great job, good play by Dragon White. Clock continues to run. We're inside of 6 minutes to go from Carroll High School, the 9th grade campus. This is Dragon on Dragon football, 4th grade version. And right now, the Dragon Green team in the green jerseys and black pants has really put it on the Dragon White team. Handoff again to Jackson Kelly, and another great play. 14 was in on that. And so was 44 again. 15. Benjamin Buchanan and Hudson Bell in there to make the plays. And now it's going to be 4th down and a lot of yards, and the green team is going to punt. And in 4th grade, it's the walk-off punt. Clock continues to run. It's a scoring differential run clock. It'll be 1st and 10 back on the 35-yard line for the Dragon White team. Not a lot of things have gone their way today. You have one of those days. Got to regroup, and guys like Ben Buchanan and Hudson Bell pick everybody up. Chanley Hodges have good practice on Monday. Got a flag on the play. Penetration in the backfield. They're going to wave the flag off. The official thought there were too many men on the field, but when he recounted them, everything's good. So play's going to stand. Loss of about 5 yards. 2nd down and a lot. These guys said no. They had a face mask. Yeah, there you go. Illegal hands to the face, I think, is what they're calling here, guys. And it was you'll see it on the playback. Somebody came in and just jammed their hands into the face mask of the running back. Good run that time by number 2, Hodges, for the Dragon White team. Get something going here, have something to build on going into next week. 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line. Snap back to Chanley, and he's going to recover it just in time, but he's going to get knocked to the ground by number 14 from Dragon Green. Number 14 is Colton Holtmeyer. We've called Colton's name quite a bit today. He's had an excellent day on the defensive side of the ball for Dragon Green. Been one of the reasons this Dragon Green team has been able to stone Dragon White and really keep them from pushing the ball up the field. 2nd and 15. Chanley throws it. He's got a guy wide open. He catches the ball in the middle. And that's number 7, Weston Edens, who caught the ball from Chanley. And now it's going to be 3rd down and like 7, you think? Sound good? 3rd and 7 here for Dragon White. We're inside of 2 minutes to play. Dragon White looking for that golf drive that makes you come back and play 18 more. Here we go. Great run by Chanley. He cuts up the middle. Nobody's brought him down yet, and he picks up the 1st down. What a cut on the inside. We got a player down on the field, number 88 for the White team. I think he had a cramp earlier, and Dragon White calls timeout. 88's up now. So similar to the situation he had earlier. Be 1st and 10 for White on the Dragon Green 41-yard line. It's one of those games where you go back, you look at tape, try to figure out what are the things that we did wrong technique-wise that we can correct in the short term. Look at game management to see if there was any things that you did as a coach to let the game get to where it is. Don't throw everything out. Just kind of use it as a building block going into the next week. You may have a couple of plays you got to refine, but it's the coach's job to get everybody refreshed and focused. And it's the player's job to let it go and focus on the next game. Here we go. Dragon White breaks the huddle. Most of the team wearing their breast cancer awareness pink socks. Clock starts, 1:30 to go here in the game, just over 1:30. Chanley Hodges with the ball, and he's going to get, he's going to get rid of it and complete it. Ball's caught, completed pass. Unbelievable. We don't have the replay system running right now, but that would have been one to see. They're going to stop the clock. Would they have a penalty or I don't think it's not fourth down. Why is the official holding up his hand like that? Yeah, it's very unusual. Number 15 at quarterback now for Dragon White. That's Ben Buchanan, I think. Boy, he gets it and gets around the right side. And he is really running hard now. Could have been a horse collar flag there, but I guess since they didn't get him down, it doesn't count. Players are running in midfield. I think Dragon White is going to do the same thing. And everybody's gonna go shake hands. And this is one for the books. Your final score: Dragons 32, Dragons 0.